I just have like a beautiful vision of just an army of aunts and grandmothers, getting angry and calling up Visa and MasterCard every day to say, now I just heard, and, giving them peace of their mind. Because right now, the people who I think are the loudest complaints about these issues are the people that it affects, queer people and trans people who are making adult content for adults. And unfortunately, we are very often brushed aside as like, well, you're just a very vocal minority. We're going to listen to the other vocal minority.
Yeah, that 100 people in Australia.
Yeah, we'll listen to the 100 people in Australia instead of the, 10,000 trans people who are really mad about this, because like you're just a bunch of perverts that we can ignore without any consequence, really. But I think it's when they realize that, oh, the people who do care about this stuff are, you know, the grandmas who are going to their grandkids' soccer game, and the ladies who are going to church every Sunday. If they are able to even just one time stand up and make a phone call or an email to say like, hey, I think what you're doing is trash, and I demand an answer, or else I'm going to cancel my credit card and just go cash from now on, baby. I am loving a cash lifestyle these days, honestly. I don't need anybody knowing what I'm doing these days
Yes.
if I can help it. And of course, that's inconvenient and not feasible for every part of my life. But it's getting to the point where, what can you do but just like beg other people to get on board with you, is how I feel pretty much every day.
Right. Well, I think, on average, I have at least 150 people listening to this podcast. That's more than 100 people calling Visa right now. So, everybody listening to this, if we all just make a call to Visa and MasterCard, a lot of us probably have both. We're customers. We have a right to call. And even if you're not a customer, you have a right to call and just say, hey, stop. And also stop into bookstores, Barnes and Noble, your local bookstore, wherever you get books, and ask for TJ's book and ask for other queer books or books that you think should be there. Because if there are people stopping in to complain about them, we need to stop in to say, hey, we're going to spend our money on this. Why don't you stock it?